Go-ahead run on base. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, come on. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Jones. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got it. 1 out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
All tied up here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That misses. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. We go to the 8th, and now Tyrone Taylor. Bradish back to work. Hard liner. And there's 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. His second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Taylor ranging after it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm on the move. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Foul off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the... So they turn to their closer, Ian Hamilton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a slider misses down and away.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that is out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Cowser makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Austin Wells digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Spencer Jones. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Orioles down to their final strike. A little bit low.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got...
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Outside, and it's 1-0. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tying run at the plate. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS. So the New York Yankees are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 1 of the ALCS. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run!
Well, we put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
There's a swing and a drive. Long gone! He made him pay for that one, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats. And
oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3. So Spencer Jones, the next to hit. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Jones stands at second with no outs. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Already 8 runs across this inning here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Pete Alonso. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Austin Wells. Fouled off to the right. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 12-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was...
2 outs, nobody on. And now Spencer Jones. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. Yankees 12 and the Mariners 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game 1 starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. He really delivered for his team by going deep into this game.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Rengifo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third and caught.
nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Left field, way back there. And that ball is gone. And they add on. It's 15-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2. Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Raley needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in New York, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Spire back to work. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Rodriguez makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Spencer Jones. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and foul ball. The Yanks up big in this one here in game 1 of the ALCS. That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
They're down to their final strike. Free, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 15-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Hilliard in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So the New York Yankees are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in game 1.
Now, these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. With the tying run at second here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one went.
He goes down looking. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 2 in this one. That one to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. King throws to first. Robles back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. He swings and fouls one off. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Robles makes the grab. 1 down. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. That one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It has the distance. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Rip towards third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Raley in the box again. Takes a strike. That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 5. Gabe Spire will take over here. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Out towards right center field. Robles on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they add a run. It's 6-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
And into second with one away. That's a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off for third. That one is hammered right field. That's back there and gone.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Spencer Jones. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
Another batter now, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a pop-up. Bichette pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. But they go deep times in the inning and score 4. And first offering is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go to back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tyrone Taylor. Snyder back to work. This to third. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. Judge rips that one. Rodriguez drop step, going back. Way back there, and gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But back for more. Fernando Cruz on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Popped up right side. Wells moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game. So the New York Yankees are now in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, and it'll be hard for him to not start thinking about the World Series, and maybe that's premature, but up 2-0 in a 7-game series, they got plenty of reasons to be confident.
Yeah, and for a team that's in a 2-0 hole, they've really got their work cut out for them as we head to a new venue for the next few games. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. All muscle to center field. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Spencer Jones will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In the air, left side. Kepler. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Ripped on a line. Kepler makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a strike.
But coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at-bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bo Bichette. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Mariners leave 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. That'll make it out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Thorne. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Austin Wells. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez going back. He makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 rounds. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Max Kepler. Heel back to work.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
2 strike.
On the ground to third, Cabrera. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Birdie at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one outside. And now 2-0. Check swing, called strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Snyder. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Kepler sizes this one up. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid double down.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So a man aboard. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Safe at the plate, and the misplay cost them a run. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at first. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Victor Robles. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 away. Luis Rengifo up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, Volpe. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. This could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant.
So the New York Yankees are now just 1 win away from the World Series.